Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? Dave Steffi, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy II for the Japanese Famicom, and, well, Nintendo Entertainment System and Japanese Famicom. I was gonna get confused for a second. Yeah, I'll switch them around. Okay, so in the last episode, we finally made our ascent into the final area of the game, Pandemonium, to try and stop the Emperor for once and for all. So, I say we're about halfway through the dungeon. Yeah, about halfway through the dungeon. So it is possible we could finish this tonight, actually, so this could be the final episode. I've actually got about an hour, actually, tonight to record this, so we'll see how far we can get through. So, without mucking around, let's get back into it. So, we are going back into one of the previous rooms because I forgot to grab one of the most important treasures in this dungeon, and that's what we're going to be doing. And if you don't mind, I am actually going to use a speed up while I'm doing this. Because, let's see, which way do we go here? That's it. Yeah. Because I want to save a little bit of time, if you don't mind. Okay, well anyway, let's attack. Let's get Maria on Toad. Let's get this guy on Ultimate. And we'll get the answer to the other one. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing good today. Oh shit, I've got to switch swords. That's right, because we faced Tiamat in the last episode, didn't we? That's right, I think so. Oh wow, I was gonna say we got lucky there, didn't we? We did. Right, so let's switch over to the Excalibur. There we go. Right, attack. Let's get Toad. So yeah, so for the most part, I am going to be just speed running through this area. Just because, like I said, I don't want to waste any time. And not to mention, we've seen these fights I don't know how many times. Okay, so from here, we want to go up. That's right, so we want to go up, like so. Down and follow this around, I believe. Okay, there's a new one. Werebeasts. I'm not sure what they are about, what their strengths and weaknesses are, but we're going to treat them like any other enemy we face up to now. Just go all in with the aggression. That's what we're going to try and do. Devil Wolves, alright. For the Beast Wolves or whatever they're called. But seems like we just one-shot and turn Toad like any other beast. Which ain't too bad. Also as well, I'm looking at Guy's and Maria's MPs. Thinking maybe, thinking I might have to pop an elixir soon. But we got loads, so that's why I am not worried. Want to stack up on MP restorating items anyway, and elixirs are the way to go. Not to mention restore HP to full as well, so basically they're like the equivalent of a cabin without... Equivalent of a cabin without, well, for only one person. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's take that one. Let's go to this one. Let's Ultima. No. I want to Ultima this one. Thank you. And you attack that one. Okay, we're getting a lot of good preemptives. Again, one of the reasons why I wanted to get Furion's agility up as early as I can. So we can get a lot of preemptive strikes. Okay, so I believe it's here. No? Oh, there we go. So, in here, we get the Masamune. That's right, the Masamune. Finally. So this is Leon's ultimate weapon. So, let's have a look. So, from the Sun Sword to the Masamune, 166 attack power. Not only that, when you use it as an item in battle, it casts, I believe, haste 16. I'll have to double check that. But I think it does. I'm sure it's haste 16, which is just so good. Masamune. Let's have a wee look. See. In corner. Yep. Oh, well, close. So, the Masamune. Attack 150, accuracy plus 90%. 2 evasion is plus 2%, so plus 1. Very good, but still, we're going to go for the defender. Spellcast, haste 11. The fact that the Masamune is the best weapon in the game won't surprise Final Fantasy veterans, but the amount by which it outclasses even the Excalibur might. With a ridiculous 150 attack to that sword's 100, it is far better against monster vulnerable to the Excalibur's many attributes. It can even grant 2 evasion rather than most weapons 1, which at this point in the game can help anyone while using heavy armor, and has no magical penalty. If you have a sword using red mage or something, this is the weapon for you. Most ridiculous of all, it casts haste 11 in the party when used as an item. Even a character with low intelligence is likely to get a few extra attacks out of that. Definitely. But I'm going to be giving it to Leon for the sole reason that Leon's strength stat is a lot lower than Varian's, because Leon's is 65, Varian is at 99, and not to mention, I feel like the extra element and family vulnerability attributes that it has with the Excalibur outclasses the Masamune's raw attack power. So, not to mention, I'm going to be attacking all the time with Varian, and Leon can just keep casting haste 11. Very, very, very. Oh shit! Hello, Ice Jaegers. These guys are new. Okay, let's get attacking. Actually, I think we could just toad these, I think. But I better do a curse 9 across all of them just in case. Let's go Ultima. And you know what? Let's check out the new haste. Let's do the new haste 11 as well, just in case. 1000. Okay, Ultima. So I want to see if the toad works. Okay, it does. Well, that's because only single target deaths one. Oh no, it's curse. Oh yeah, we cursed all 3 of them. Nice. Beautiful. Yep. And I believe with haste 11, it's 100% accuracy as well, I believe. This is just so good. It really is so good. So now to demonstrate it, let's get Fury attacking. Maria, let's just go for a toad in this one. Let's get an Ultima in this one. Oh, I'm out of MP. Shit. Okay, well, we can just double down, I suppose. So, actually, let's do this. Let's toad all 3 of them. And just focus on one of them at a time. I'm not worried about these, especially when they're cursed as well. Are we actually going to... Oh, I've got to toad all 3 of them. Didn't realise. Oh well. But basically, you could probably gather the amount of damage Fury will be doing. Right, anyway, let's pop our next elixir onto Guy. There you go. And then while we're at it, let me just knock out here. And then let's use Maria's warp spell to get back to here. Perfect. Right, so we're done with the 2 left sets of doors, but we want to go to the one on the right now. Okay. Alright, Fury, take that one. Maria, let's go for Toad in this one. Guy. Also in this one. Leon attacked that one. And now that Leon's doing 150 attack power, he should one-shot one of these creatures now. Which is a straight physical attack. Should be doing around 1,000, I think. Maybe. We'll see. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Well, that was a crit, but still, though. We should be able to one-round everybody now. So Leon... Leon is actually not bad. Okay, so we're going to go this way first. Now, if I remember the map, without actually looking at it, we're going to go all the way up this way. And I believe this is going to give us our... Well, one of our extra sets of the Genji set, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's attack you. Let's go for a Toad here. Nice. Let's go for an Ultima here. And you attack that one. So yeah, so now the puzzle is now complete. Ooh, I just got through a Fire 11. Interesting. Which I'm not worried about, because that's some extra HP for Maria, so I'll take it. In fact, I'm going to have to pop a elixir with Maria in a second or two. That crusade didn't work. Could work on... No, it didn't. Good. And there's the Toad's finish him off. Go on. Broke off. Nice. Okay, no HP gain, that's fine. Okay, and here we get the Genji armor. Monster appeared. Okay, what we're facing. Ooh, who's this guy? Oh, Beelzebub. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough for Toad 9. I don't have enough for Toad 9. Shit. Okay, let's do this the old-fashioned way then. But we've got a preemptive, so that should be good. Yep. Sorry, 6. Becomes taste 11. $2,000 damage, nice. Alright, should just be able to go all in now, actually. 2. There we go. Yeah, I didn't think he had that much HP, to be fair. Okay, it tells the girl. Nothing dropped. Cool. Alright, let's give the Genji armor to Leon. So, the Genji armor itself, if I'm not mistaken, if I can get it up. Okay, so the Genji armor is 75 defense plus 10% magical defense, 100% magical penalty, minus 79% evasion, and its resistance to the death. Yeah, so it's resistance to the death element. So, not too bad. Not too bad whatsoever, actually. And we've got 250 defense. Not bad. And not to mention, we got a lot of evasion with Defender and Master Day. It's all good to hear. Right, while I'm here, let's get another elixir down Maria. Give her HP back, MP back. Good. Okay, yeah, I say we're doing okay. I say we're doing okay up now. Oh, I was gonna say I could warp back, what am I thinking? Right, corals. Yeah, let's just do something before, really. Actually, do you know what? We could do a Toad 9 on all of them, actually, I think. Should be able to. There's a Bura can get her attacking first, which I'm hoping. So find out in a second. Okay, that was lucky. The corals have the ability to inflict the KO status on their attacks, on the physical attacks. So because Leon is resistant to the death element, which is KO, yeah, he was immune from that. Beautiful. Okay, 65,000 gil. Not like we need gil at this point in time. Nah, we got all the best equipment we could possibly get at this point in the game. Okay, and now the way to progress is this way. Rubies. Okay. Do you know what? Let's go for Toad 9. We might be able to take out all of them. And we'll just spread out the damage, just in case. I get preemptive. I mean, to be fair, at this rate, we could just speed through this, really. Okay, there's one. So let's just speed through the animation. We can't do all this. Nice. If that's a guild, agility up for Guy, I'll take it. Although I think he's at max agility anyway, to be fair. Okay, right, so from here, where we want to go is... okay, so up, left, down there. Right, that's easy enough. Okay, so we'll go this way. Let's add these guys. Okay, for your attack. Let's go for Toad 9 in the back. And let's just conserve Guy's MP for now. Because we know we could Toad 9 the Beast Demon in the back. And most importantly, Furion and Leon can take care of these two. Not bad. So, here's a check. Soldiers down, strength up. I'll take it. Okay, so I'm gonna go up the way. Left. And then down here. Okay. Second verse seems the first. Yeah. We are no longer having trouble with these areas now. I know. Really glad I did the grinding that I did, actually. Yeah. Ooh, missed Guy, nice. I mean, like I said, we could have just ran from every fight, but, you know, what's the point in that? What is the point in that? Okay, then we're done here. Got our last treasure to this floor. The ribbon. Monster appeared. Good. Oh, who's this guy? Astaroth. Huh, interesting. Alright, well, we'll see how he does. Let's go for Toad. Just in case. Go for Ultima. And let's go for Haste. Okay, 1400 HP. Ooh, 351, he has high defense. Drain 18. Oh, okay. Yeah, but we just told him. Honestly, Toad is fucking strong, man. Really is. Okay, we got Spice Hook. Not interested. But cool, we got a second ribbon. And we're gonna give that to Guy. Or do we give that to, Actually, no, I think it's probably best if we get a Guy, actually. So, the, just remember that the ribbons, not only do they give, sort of okay defensive, buffs, but more importantly, they make you immune to certain stats effects and stuff, excuse me. So we might be able to one-shot this guy. Let's go with a flare, just level it up. There we go. Nice. Okay, then from here, this is our way forward. God, I can listen to this this theme track all day, mate. Our house is good. Alright, attack. Let's go for Toad. And actually, we might be able to attack these two as normal, I think. I mean, to be fair, I could try Toad all of them, I suppose, but, you know, should be fine. Okay, Leon, coming in for the clutch. Ooh, fun to 10, eh? Interesting. So let's skip forward the animation. Perfect. Ooh, I wonder if the, Master Moon has a... Oh, yes, that's right. I wonder if the Master Moon A, has its built-in crit modifier, because in other Final Fantasies, the Master Moon has something like a 15 or 20% crit. Has a 20% crit modifier, I think, by default. I think so. But anyway, let's go Ultimate this time. And we'll just do 2 attacks. Preemptive, good. Alright, so we'll take care of the 2 curls. We'll see if this Ultimate's going to fish off to Queen Lamia. And we'll see if Toad 9 can take care of the rest. Okay, 1 gone. Perfect. 2 gone. 3 gone. And 4 gone. Yeah. Toad. Too powerful. Yeah, I guess I can reliably multi-target with it then. Cool. Right, so we're on the next floor then. Perfect. I think. Not quite. No, not quite. We're still on the same one. Nope, I'm gonna go up and to the right this time. Okay, now before we get an encounter. Same as before. Sure. Yeah, I don't have to waste too much MP actually. Let's do this. 634. Mirror with flare 5. Oh, nice. First kills it. Oh, we didn't kill it this time. Huh. No, good thing we missed. Didn't realize about that actually. Okay. Everybody all in. Perfect. Ba -ba 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 -ba. Okay, perfect. Right, now we're on the next floor. Okay, so let's see. So from here, we want to... Okay, basically we just want to follow this all the way around. Alright, so we got a chest up here. Okay, hello, Thunder Jaegers and bombs. Okay, no problem. Let's get Toad 9, everybody. I think we've faced these bombs before, right? I think so. Actually, I think we can just go all in, I believe. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, let's see how many we get Toad. All of them, actually. Yeah. We're just gonna Toad our way to victory. Screw it. Got dropped, though. Confused. Nah, we're alright. Alright, let's see what's in here. We've got Siege Wisdom. Nice. Temporary increases our Wisdom to 99 for one battle. Actually, I think we should just be able to 99 our way out of here, actually. Sorry, Toad 9 our way out of these fights done. Well, it's just two of them, then we just go all in, I suppose. Alright, let's attack. Let's go for a flare. Nope, I'd like a flare, please. Let's switch things up a little bit. Okay, spam Ultima. You never know. And good night. Huh. That's actually almost in perfect cadence then. Not really much of a vocalist, but sometimes I can match my voice to the pitch to tune. Okay, 5 of these, right. Let's attack. Let's go for Toad 9, as per usual. And attack and attack. I'm just fast forward because we're going to do this. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that... Oh, hold on. One of the Toads missed. Ooh. I did not realise one of the Toads missed. Well, that's way too much about it. It's only 1000 HP. 2 attacks should be more than enough. Let's go. Not bad. So yeah, so pretty much, the next few, do you know what, this is definitely going to be the final episode. Oh hell yeah, I mean, I've been recording for like, what, 20 minutes already, I think? 20 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the final episode. We're gonna be flying through these as much as possibly can. Oh yeah, definitely are. Definitely are. Okay, right, so from here, where we want to go is this. Right. I think these are the last 2 treasures of the dungeon, actually. Yeah, they are. Okay. Tyrion. Toad 9. Attack and attack. One gone. 2 gone. And 3 gone. Nice. Perfect. Okay, done. So yeah, so down here, so, well, we can get past this, oh, hello, King Behemoth. Not worried about you. Not worried whatsoever. Honestly, Toad. I believe Toad, Teleport, and Death, I think? Death Idol? Nah, let's cast Death, we don't need it. I believe, yeah, Toad, Mini, Teleport, and, I'll get Hellfire, it's not too much. Okay, so from up here, we want to get... up here, I think. Yeah, they are the best, like, KO spells in the game, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's take that one. Toad 9. I'm just gonna do an Ultima, because I think the Queen Lamia is, a little... resistance to Toad, I think? No, I'd say the bad, actually. Okay, alright. Yeah, let's speed this up. If it's, 3 enemies being Toad... If it's 3 enemies with the Toad 9 spell, I will, just let it go normal speed, but if it's more than that, I'll just fast forward it. How to get up here? Okay, follow around. Yeah, because it's the last treasure chest in the game, actually. Okay, you guys again. Let's do that. Toad 9. And stack attack. Like I said, 1 free, fast forward. Perfect. It's more for convenience sake than anything, you know? Okay, ooh. A fight. There we go. These 2. Okay. tell you, let's switch it up a little bit. Yeah, let's switch it up a little bit. No, not Ultima. No, I need to attack that one. There we go. And you attack that one as well. So he gets it first. Yeah, come on, let's switch it up a little bit. Ooh, coming in with Fire 11, huh? Okay. Gave a chance. And goodbye. Perfect. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Honestly, it's too good. Okay, and here we get the acid vial. And that is the last treasure chest in the game. And that is collected every single treasure chest in Final Fantasy II. How cool is that, huh? Really cool. Okay, right, let's not mess around anymore. Go for 209. Yes, attack, doesn't make a difference. Fast forward this. Because we want to get to the last part of the game now. Definitely. There we go. Oh, we got a third ribbon! Okay, just in time. Just in time. Let's get rid of that Sage's Wisdom. Can you get rid of that Sage's Wisdom? There you go. Just in time. Okay. Now, we're actually going to give Leon that as well. Because there's an attack that the final boss can do that can be negated by ribbons. And I did say I wanted to get 3 of them by the end of the dungeon. This is perfect. Nothing there. Our access to the bottom left. Okay. Here we go then. Right. Before moving forward. Let's heal up. Just curing Leon and Varian to the max. Then we're going to use a couple of elixirs of Maria. Get her back to normal. And let's get Guy up to normal as well. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to do a quick safety save. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Well, we've got to get through these fights first. In fact, to tell you the truth, I'm just going to flee. I've wasted enough time on these guys now. It's the last area of the game. Let's get this done. Here he is. Oh, there he was. Behemoth, really? No, just flee. Thank you. Can't escape, really? Oh, so that's the thing about... Oh, fine then, fine. Maria, if you would please, told him. I suppose we can't run from Behemoths. Thank you. Good night. The power gloves, are you kidding me? I'll see if that makes a difference. Actually, no, hold on, I think... No. Does that actually make a difference? Good question. Got a diamond armor. 65. Does Guy have the power gloves? He does. It doesn't make a difference. It's fine. Alright. Here we go. So, you made it. This time, you will die. Here we go. The final boss fight against the Emperor himself. Perfect. Okay, first things first. Let's go for the Ancient Sword. Get curse on, if you come. Maria, let's go for Berserk 6. Guy, I'm gonna start attacking with Ultima. And Leon, I want Masumine up, please. Let me get preemptive, good. The Emperor has 10,000 HP, but the problem with the Emperor is he has the exact same... Okay, no curse. He has the exact same ability as the Death Riders have, where basically every attack he makes takes off a portion of your health and absorbs it. And he can do multi-attacks as well. So, we want to use this time to buff up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to switch Fury for the Blood Sword. because the blood sword will do a lot of damage. So far, we're 7,500 HP for himself. So it should be done relatively soon. So we'll switch over to the blood sword. Attack. Just for shits and giggles, let's try a toad. Okay, let's go Ultima. And we'll attack. Yeah, 6,000 HP. And in fact, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, that. Oh, he's not dead yet. I thought he was. No, HP up. Alright, never mind. It's all magic. Oh, well, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Final Fantasy II. Emperor fell. You win. Nice. Sorted. Unbelievable. Needed by you. Twice. Why did you? Oh! Let's get out of here. There we go. And that. Nice. You made it back. Congratulations. Call the thief. Wow. You're brave and just lucky. Take care. Well, Fynn. Nice way out. Layla, you did great. Keep in touch. I will. I will. So off to be a pirate in 7 seas again. There you'll be proud. Now I want to help the princess. Nelly is the daughter of Yosef, by the way. So I'm glad she's doing well. Hey, speaking to the guy. Yosef? Yep. We'll work hard to restore what was lost. Let's hope for the best. Yep, and that's Samovsky. War. Finally over. Yes. We could be all together again. Right, Leon? We can't. Not after all this. But why? Fury, stop him! No. Leon was right. We'll meet again, Leon. We'll meet again, Leon. Yep. Off to a toad. Hey, remember Yosef? Dark Knight. Yep. Yosef. Gordon. No, Scott. Scott, that's what it is. The original prince. Let's get going. And that, ladies and gentlemen, the war is finally over. The Emperor, the monsters plaguing the world, and pandemonium have all vanished. Peace has returned once more. Time will heal the wounds of war, but no one will ever forget the young heroes who saved the world. And that, my friends, is Final Fantasy II. Man, that was a good adventure. I've enjoyed this playthrough quite a bit, actually. It's been pretty good. It is pretty good. So, 2 down, 13 to go. A lot more to go, I'll tell you what. Okay, I guess we'll do a little review of the game. Now, I have played the game before a few times, not completed it, but, so my scores are not going to be as fresh as it would be for a blind playthrough, but I'll go over anyway. So, the story itself, what you remember is, it's an 80s game. The story isn't going to be as complex and diluted as most modern titles are, but for its time, I'll give it a solid 3.5 out of 5. It's just your standard rebellion against the Empire and little twists here, especially with Leon's brother being the Dark Knight, but overall, yeah, it's a solid story, you know, it's pretty good. The sacrifice of characters definitely gave it an emotional kind of thing. I mean, Minwu and Yosef, especially Yosef, blocking the boulder for us, I think that was a bit crap. I mean, we only saw him for a little bit, but it did tug at the hearts a little bit. Yeah, and the story overall is pretty cool. It really is. The characters, yeah, I think the characters are pretty cool. Each one had their own flavor and their own individual personalities. We can't really go too in depth with the characters themselves because I believe in the Final Fantasy II remake, they actually do add a lot more character development. I mean, because it's a remake, they flesh out the story a lot more, so I can't go too much into that, but the characters, yeah, each of the characters is pretty cool. I like Gordon's redemption, or whatever, you know, going from a weak coward to being the leader of this resistance. Pretty cool, stepping up in his brother's shoes, should we say. Layla, I liked being your little pirate's queen. I like it. Pretty cool. So yeah, so the characters, I'll give a 3.5 out of 5, almost a 4 even. Now, the gameplay. No, I want to split the gameplay into two different scores. Well, because I was using hack for this, and I'll give my opinions on the hack in a second. The gameplay itself, a lot of people, well, you can see for yourself throughout the course of the game why a lot of people didn't like Final Fantasy II when they first played it. Not only is the mechanics that well hidden in terms of what they do, wasn't really explained well. I know I think they did explain it in the beginning in the tutorial area in the remake, I believe. So I think a lot of people know what to do with that. But for itself, it was pretty unpolished with a lot of bugs and stuff. But the gameplay itself, to fully understand, yeah, it says the end there, but it's not quite. For it to fully understand how to work the system, I mean, either A, you would have to spend a lot of time understanding how JRPGs work in the first place, or two, you would have to look online. And at the time, obviously because it was a Japanese exclusive, I mean, by the time copies started coming over to the West, and the internet, I think, was the internet around at that time to explain things? Not entirely too sure, but I can see why a lot of I can see why Square Enix kept it as a Japanese exclusive. I mean, if they came out to the West straight away, I think that would have destroyed the Final Fantasy series. So personally, I'm glad that they delayed 2 and 3 and released 4 instead, because 4 is what kept it going, honestly. So to that degree, I'm really glad. But for me, it was quite easy to understand. I mean, I've played the game before, and, you know, there's more information that's came out now. And yeah, overall, it's pretty good. Now, moving on to the hack, the restored mod. I'm going to give the restored mod a pure 5 out of 5, and that's not out of bias. The restored mod polishes everything, fixes bugs, fixes interactions, and just it basically gives us a version which the NES version was supposed to be. The Ripper fix, the Ultima fix. I mean, look at Ultima, 15,000 attack power at Ultima 9. That's the kind of power that we could have had, or players could have had, at first release. So honestly, they fixed a lot of things. They made the leveling a lot easier by having your characters gain stats a lot more often, and I think they increased the item drops as well. So overall, I think this is a really good version of play. So if you are looking to play FF2, I would totally recommend playing the hacked version. So I want to give a big thank you to Joe the Red Mage and Project ABA for their contributions for developing this mod. I'm not being paid or sponsored or asked to say that, but you know, I just want to give my personal thank you for polishing this entire game with their version. I think their hack needs to be spread a little bit more. Honestly, I really recommend people to play this version, honestly. And also with that, with a lot of the fixes as well, I would probably recommend it for trying out some different weapon styles, some different character setups as well. I mean, the way I kind of played it, it's been kind of like a little optimized version of my characters. The evasion thing I knew before. I was already making the Therian that, you know, light fighter taking advantage of the preemptive strike mechanic. With Rhea, Black Mage, you know, everyone makes her a Black Mage, and Guy, I wanted to use I wanted to focus on Guy being like this evasive like white mage to some degree. I mean, it was a little hard trying to balance his spirit and his strength, but to tell you the truth, I just went with spirit all the way at the end, going Ultima, which was pretty cool. And yeah, I think I made each of the other guest characters as different as possibly can. So overall, yeah, definitely. So yeah, I've really enjoyed FF2. I'm looking forward to doing FF3, Final Fantasy 3, the Japanese 3, not 6. Not for a little good while though. We got some other games on the horizon. And speaking of which, it's this point in the playthrough where I announce the next game I'm doing, and that is Age of Wonders Planetfall, which is basically a X4 mixed with some elements of some different games, such as Civilization and XCOM. I am looking forward to playing that, so hope you guys are too. So yeah, anyway, I want to say a big thank you once again to Joe the Red Mage and Project ABA for the hack, and I want to thank everybody else that subscribed and watched this playthrough. Hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. So apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your awesome day, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.